absolutely had to share this video with you guys. I came across this clip and my jaw dropped. I was shocked. Absolutely. I mean, just shocked that this is even a thing. It is absolutely mind-boggling that we're walking amongst individuals who genuinely think this way and believe this. Shout out to the Daily Caller because that's where this clip comes from. But yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and make sure you turn on all notifications so you're notified when these videos drop. And with that being said, my goodness, prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Let's jump into it.
An organization called Before You Act has come onto the scene in an attempt to help what they're calling MAPS, minor-attracted people. You might think, oh, but no, they would not appreciate that word.
The term has been so sort of popularized to mean a person who abuses children that there isn't a word besides minor-attracted people as a phrase to refer to people who are attracted to minors or children and don't act on that attraction. They're not child abusers. They're people who have certain feelings and thoughts, and they deserve to have a respectful word to call themselves, and minor attracted people is what they call themselves.
This attempt to, let's say, normalize MAPS has been going on for several years. If you listen to this TEDx talk from 2018, which apparently happened before the term MAPS caught on, you'll understand the crux of their argument.
According to current research, is an unchangeable sexual orientation, just like, for example, heterosexuality. No one chooses to be no one can cease being one. It is crucial to understand the difference between and child sexual abuse, which is illegal and must always be. Pedophilia is only the sexual preference for pre-adolescent children. It is our responsibility to reflect and to overcome our negative feelings about and to treat them with the same respect we treat other people with.
You got that?
Bro, y'all see why I wanted to show you this clip? They are legitimately trying to normalize this. She said it's our responsibility. Our responsibility. I'm gonna run that back. Bro, this is nuts. Did y'all know this was going on? Did you guys know that this was happening? Because I had no clue. This is scary stuff. Scary stuff.
Our negative feelings about and to overcome our children. It is our responsibility to reflect and to overcome our negative feelings about.
It's our responsibility to reflect and overcome our negative feelings about people liking children. It's our responsibility to overcome our negative feelings. Like those words legitimately came out of her mouth. She fixed her lips to say some bullshit like that. This is crazy. This is wild. Just when you thought things couldn't get any crazier, apparently there's still room to get crazier. My goodness. Legitimately trying to normalize this is mind-blowing.
Your responsibility.
It's mind-blowing.
To overcome your negative feelings. Now practice that on this bizarre video.
I am Todd Nickerson. I'm a non-offending. I have never ever sexually abused a child. I never will. I'm campaigning for better treatment of people like me. We're non-offending. Not all are child molesters, and not all child molesters are, strictly speaking, is just somebody who has the sexual attraction to children.
What age groups are you attracted to?
I would say it probably starts about 4 years old, and then goes up into early 20s, late teens, early 20s. I am neither proud or nor ashamed of being, at this point, I just accept it.
And there's a problem. You're not ashamed. You're not ashamed, and you should be. You should be. Because literally, there is zero reason to be out here trying to or fantasizing over kids? Zero. There are chicks who literally go out to the bar just to find somebody to clap their cheeks. I know to some fellas that's in a drought right now, it sounds crazy. But ladies, y'all can attest, some of y'all got friends that you know literally went out trying to find somebody. She told you, I want to get pounded tonight. There's plenty of women, grown women, who literally are damn near begging, right? Begging somebody to clap their cheeks. Begging. All you gotta do is speak. But instead of doing that, you trying to go after like the little ones amongst, bro. Nah, you crazy. You're crazy, and you're not ashamed of it. That's it. Can we make shame great again, please? Let's make shame great again. Make shame great. You should be ashamed of that. That's crazy talk. Crazy talk. What? Wild stuff, man. But there's more. There's more to this clip.
Eventually, they must have realized that wasn't really working, so they shifted to the friendlier sounding MAP.
I want to talk about minor attracted persons because they are probably the most vilified population of folks in our culture. The term has moved from being a diagnostic label to being a judgmental, hurtful insult that we hurl at people in order to harm them or slander them. Most of these folks hide their attraction for fear of losing their entire life if they came out as a minor attracted person. Most individuals who sexually victimize children are not minor attracted persons.
An Old Dominion University professor is taking a lot of heat. Alan Walker said the word shouldn't be used to refer to people who are attracted to children because it comes with a stigma.
Walker said the term minor attracted people, or MAPS, should be used to describe people who are attracted to children.
It's less stigmatizing than other terms. Like a lot of people, when they hear the term, they automatically assume that it means a sex offender. And that isn't true, and it leads to a lot of misconceptions about attractions toward minors.
With the election of Donald Trump and the continued death of woke, I would have thought now would be the worst time to try this whole MAPS thing again, but here we are. Let's see how far they're able to move the ball down the field this time.
Nah, they ain't moving it anywhere. Not if I got something to say about it. You are not moving that ball a single inch. Okay? We the Baltimore Ravens defense with Ray Lewis and Ed Reed and them. Yeah, you ain't moving that ball a single inch. Okay? We straight hit sticking anything moving, okay? We straight Ray Lewis, hit stick, you come across the middle, hey, boom. Your quarterback throwing you hospital balls, okay? You not getting a single inch on this field, buddy. No. That is crazy. It's scary at the same time as well. Trying to, because let's speak clearly about this. This won't stop just here. Nothing like this ever does, right? It's, we just want this, and then it'll be even more, and then it'll be even more, and then it's, no, actually we get to do these things. We get to act on these things, and you guys aren't allowed to say anything about it because that's just what we're all attracted to. So we get to, no. You should be ashamed. That is disgusting. That is wild. Okay? There are plenty of grown women who are more than willing to get their cheeks clapped. I'm just straight boomstick. You know what I mean? Clap them and leave. They don't even want you to stick around. Like they just want their cheeks clapped and you can just dip out. Ain't got to talk to them again. There's plenty of them out there. Go holler at them. All right? Go holler at them. But this is crazy, bro. This is wild stuff. Trying to normalize. Oh, well, and they haven't acted on their feelings. They're just attracted. As if that's any better. Like, doesn't the attraction predate the action? Like, no, no. We are not going to normalize the attraction. No. In 10 years or 5 years or whatever, y'all gonna try to normalize the action. Like, no, hell no. Not happening. Absolutely not happening. That is no. Not in a million years. You understand me? Not in a million years. As a matter of fact, the way that I personally see it, anybody that is caught messing with, any young one amongst us, they honestly deserve to spend the rest of their life in prison. Life sentence. That should be mandatory, in my humble opinion. Also, for anybody, involved in the criminal justice system that would know a bit more than me, right? Let me know in the comments, why in the world do we have so many child predators walking amongst us? Why aren't these people put in prison for life? For life? Why are the sentences so lenient? Can anybody answer that question for me? Please. I feel like the sentences are way too lenient for some of these folks. Way too lenient. Now I have heard of some horror stories, for example, I think I told you guys this story. I heard a story of a gentleman who was in high school. I think he was like a junior and the chick was like a freshman. They started dating, right? Obviously he graduated. She's still in high school, whatever. He might've been a senior and she was a freshman. Either way, they were in the same school at the same time in high school. Okay. Same school, right? Kids. He graduates. They end up breaking up and the parents ended up like telling the police that they were in a relationship, and he got arrested and has to register as, an offender. I think that's a little crazy. I mean, I think if they're both in high school at the same time, I don't think that's wild. I think there should be a little bit of leniency there. Senior and freshman, yeah, it's a little strange. Like, bro, you should have known better. You know what I mean? You see a freshman, you a senior. You're stepping mighty close. You know what I'm saying? You are stepping mighty close. But also at the same time, we have put these individuals all in a school at the same time, so I don't think it's too crazy, but he was pushing it. He was pushing. But also at the same time, if the parents knew, which the parents did know about the relationship, right, when they were in high school, to then go back and get him arrested, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think he should have been arrested at all. That is absolutely wild to me. So in cases like that, like, no, you good, bro. Y'all were in the same high school. Parents knew about the relationship. Everything was on the up and up. They just mad that you left. Like, no, you good. But these grown men, grown men that ain't been in high school a day, not a moment with these folks, you going to prison for life. For life. Go sit in the box. All right? You could be attracted to whoever while you sitting in a 10 by 10 or whatever, square concrete. All right? Have at it. But that's just my humble opinion on it. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel. What do you think the correct sentence should be? Let me know. Stay safe out there. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe for more of these videos. All right? Peace.